Raise her hand over there, Miss Vera Brown. Lucy, where's Lucy? There was Lucy, played by Sierra Vincent. Susie, Lara Garner, was she? Laura. Tommy was Devin. There's Tommy. Sam was little Sebastian. Where is Sebastian? Right there, too. Lily was Hannah Fuqua. Okay, she is too. They did a great job too. Miss Alice back there helped do the decorations and the sets there too. And Miss Sheila did a great job, didn't she too? Give them all their hands for us one more time. We took Miss Sheila took a couple of the actors home with us last night so that we'd be sure they'd be here this morning for one thing, and also it brought back a deja vu for me, some memories of when my children were small. How many of you remember small children about 6, 7, 8, long about that age? They love to ask questions. Remember that too? One of my children's favorite questions was, "Daddy, is that real?" I forgot that question. But have you noticed that? They start noticing television, that even some of the cartoons in this thing. The big question is, "Daddy, is that real?" You know what? To some people this may be just a sweet little play today. But folks, the message is powerfully real. The message is absolutely true. And without hesitation, we can help children to distinguish between Santa Claus and reindeer and Jesus and all that is so real too. Let me ask you, how many of you ever can you go back to your childhood? And I was talking to some of the children yesterday and asked them about Christmases that they were so disappointed. Do any of you remember when you were really expecting one certain kind of a present and you didn't get what you were really expecting? Mine was when I was 9 years old. I really wanted a bicycle. I could visualize myself riding the bicycle. But you know what a lame gift, to use Sierra's words, you know what a lame gift I got for my 9-year-old birthday, and I was so let down. You won't believe it. A guitar. And that was before Elvis. A guitar. I was so embarrassed I wouldn't even tell my friends what I got. But you know what? As years have gone on, That turned out to be the best gift I could have ever gotten. As disappointed as I was at the moment. But could you imagine what it would be like if it were your birthday party and you went to your birthday party and everybody else got a gift except you? What would that feel like? It's your party, but everybody else got presents and you didn't get a thing. Wonder how Jesus feels. Wonder how Jesus feels. Christmas is all about His birthday. But we get presents for everybody else, don't we? And we're so worried about what we're going to get sometimes. But whose birthday is it? It's Jesus' birthday. He gave us so much. And did you catch that line? One of the most touching scenes in the program we just presented was when Sam asked Miss Becky, "But Miss Becky, what did we give God?" Miss Becky replied, "That's the amazing part. God gives us Jesus, and in exchange we give Jesus our sin and our troubles." And then Susie says, all the children said, "What? It doesn't seem right, does it? God would give us the very best that He had, and in exchange we give God our sins, our troubles, our junk." And Lucy says, "That sounds like He got the lame gift." Miss Becky went on to explain, "Well, that might be how we see it, but thankfully, that's not how Jesus sees it." The writer of Hebrews tells us to keep our eyes on Jesus, who for the joy that was set before Him endured the cross. And then Sam said, "Okay, now I really don't get it." "You see, Sam," said Miss Becky, "Jesus could have stayed in heaven." Have you ever thought about that? Jesus didn't have to come to this earth. He could have stayed in heaven. And in heaven, nothing could have ever hurt Him. His feelings would never have been hurt. But He chose to give Himself to us. No wonder the writer of Hebrews says, "Thanks be unto God for His unspeakable gift." And as the ladies are coming to the instruments now, the organ, the piano, we're going to give you a chance to respond to Jesus. Of all that He's given us, what can we give Him? He owns the cattle on 1,000 hill. He owns the stars. He owns the universe. What can we give Him? The only thing we can give Jesus, as they sang in one of the songs, is our own hearts, our own lives. Jesus, I give you my heart. If you haven't done that, at the very beginning of this Christmas season would be a wonderful time for you to give Jesus your heart. In your hymnals, let's stand together, turn to